Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. HVK all night. Let's get it, man. I got the fit and I got the whip. Let's go, bro. Let me just adjust this real quick. There we go. That looks nice right there. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to shoot a video for you guys, man. Just a late night topic. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, but I just want to come on here and shoot a video for you guys. And the topic of tonight's video is going to be how it is so easy to crash out while being on this self-improvement slash SR journey. Okay, if you guys don't know what crashing out means, you know, Google's definition, I mean, there's many meanings of crashing out, but what I mean in this particular point is when you reach like a point where you're like self-sabotaging, right? That's what I mean. Crashing out in that point, in that sense of, you know, just self-sabotaging, just reaching your point where you're just like operating in destruction, right? Instead of being disciplined, okay? Being disciplined is like your best friend, bro, on this journey. Okay, you have to be disciplined, okay? Retention is just the very beginning. All right, that in itself, yes, it's a disciplinary practice, but that isn't the end all be all, right? It isn't just retaining and then not doing anything with your life, still living the same type of low vibrational lifestyle that you lived before. Okay, so you know, those are the two topics that I want to cover in this video, is how being disciplined, it's not a form of punishment. It's actually, you know, creating freedom for yourself, man. Okay, especially, bro, in this type of society that we live in, man, in these modern times where there's just distractions everywhere. Okay, social media, you know, just all these different platforms, bro, all this different, like bro, your attention is the true currency. Okay, your energy and your attention is the true currency. So this is something that you have to be mindful of, man. Like every single day is like a battle. Every single day is it's like a war for your energy, you know, a war for your attention. Okay, you could spend so much of your attention, you know, either just in mindlessness, guys, like in just meaningless things, you know, just scrolling on social media or just watching random BS online. Bro, all these things have to do with your self-improvement journey. So when I say self-discipline and being mindful over your thoughts, it's about your day-to-day life, man. It's about every single day just being self-aware, man. Being like the observer of your thoughts, okay? Being the observer of your thoughts and being in control of where your attention goes to, right? Because a lot of people live on autopilot. You know, they wake up, they just go on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube shorts and like all this stuff, bro. Like they don't even process, like their brain isn't even woken up yet and they're already scrolling and just watching BS content online or just eating BS foods. And bro, all this mindlessness, guys. Like people literally live out here like NPCs, you know, just like robots. But yeah, man, like this being disciplined in that type of way, it will help you on your journey, guys. Okay, like I said, retention isn't the end all be all. It isn't simply about just retaining and just not focusing your energy on anything else, okay? Because that's how you crash out. All right, that's another thing that I want to talk about in this video, is how it's so easy to crash out on this journey. Because bro, this journey is like you're transitioning from your old self into your new self. Okay, this journey is all about, you know, improving yourself, right? So you're always like in the middle section, right, between your new life and your old life. Okay, your old life is just destruction, it's just low vibration, it's just distraction, it's just pleasure, it's just cheap dopamine, instant gratification, all that stuff, man. Okay, and then you're like in the middle right here, and you're trying to upgrade your life, man. You're trying to live with more purpose. All right, a lot of people live, you know, their life without purpose, man, and that's a terrible way to live, you know, just aimlessly, just like on autopilot, man. And that's something that you do not want to do, especially being on retention, like I said, because you're building up energy, you're building up, a lot of power within you. So you don't want to just live your life aimlessly, okay? You want to set like better things for yourself in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to build yourself up, all right? You have to be disciplined. Like I said, discipline is your best friend on this journey because it creates a more stable life for yourself, man. More stable foundation for yourself. That's the word that I was trying to look for, is that you create a more stable type of life for yourself, man. When you're disciplined, okay, when you do things, when you're walking in discipline, guys, in this freaking crazy, distracting world that we live in, bro, it gives you a lot of power, man, because you're focusing your attention on the things that is going to benefit you, not the things that this matrix just grabs your attention from all different directions, bro. Thousands of different directions that your energy and attention can go to, right? But I've been listening to a lot of like Stoicism lately, right? And how it's important to monitor your thoughts and just be self-aware and journaling. I mean, I've been journaling and things like that, but this is something I've been kind of more aware of, right? Just get down to the very detail of your life, man. Get to the very small details in your life, man, because it isn't just about making like huge changes. It all starts from like those micro changes, all right? Those micro wins, those small wins that lead up to bigger wins. For example, you could start off by like waking up earlier, or changing up your diet, being mindful of the time that you use your phone, what you use your phone for, the type of people that you have around you, man. All this has to do with it, bro. It's about constructing your life in a way that is going to fit your reality, because you are the creator of your reality, man. Your thoughts create this reality for yourself, bro. Everybody lives a totally different reality than everyone, man. Obviously, like, we experience this reality like as a whole, but at the same time everybody's living in their own world, okay? And if you are just out here blindly, aimlessly living your life, bro, just giving your attention and your energy to the wrong things, bro, you're never gonna grow that way, man. Time is crazy, bro. Like, time is so valuable. It goes by like that, man. Okay? It goes by like that, bro. And when you're on this SR journey, man, it makes you reflect really profoundly on your life, on the type of things that you want to attract, man. So when you're on retention, bro, you're gonna like outgrow yourself, man. You're gonna outgrow your environment, the people that you knew back then, right? Like, everything just changes on this journey, man. Especially like if you're walking in purpose, like if you're walking in discipline, man, everything just starts to unravel like right before your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing like a lot of improvements in a short period of time, bro. And yeah, man, like, being disciplined, having self-control, it isn't about punishing yourself, man. It's about building your character up. It's about building discipline. It's about building like masculinity and just power within yourself to help you carry yourself into new heights, man. Into a greater version of yourself. Because that old version of yourself where you're just fapping away, just scrolling all day, just BSing, video games, getting drunk, just partying, just hanging around with low vibrational people, negativity, all that stuff, bro, where is that gonna take you, man? Okay? Like, people just surround themselves with so much BS, man. Like, they're out here on autopilot, man. And when you're on this journey, bro, you become like serious, man. Okay? You start taking yourself very seriously, right? And you're not gonna be putting up with people's BS. You're not gonna be putting up with anything, no drama, no negativity, man. You're locked in, bro. Who cares about anybody that knew you in the past, bro? They don't know you now, okay? That's why David Goggins says, they don't know me, son. Bro, that's so true, man. They don't know you, okay? They don't know you like you know yourself, bro, okay? Nobody knows the type of work that you've been putting in on yourself on a daily basis, right? So I know this is kind of like a freestyle video, but I'm trying to stick to the topic, bro. Self-improvement, retention, being disciplined And walking with purpose is so important, bro. Like you don't want to, like you want to journal, you want to like set yourself up for success, right? You want to stick to a plan, bro. You want to do things that make you uncomfortable, okay? These things, these delayed gratification things is what's gonna mold and shape your future, bro. Because like a lot of people live on autopilot, like I said, and where is that gonna take you, man? You know, a lot of people just live in short-term pleasure constantly. You know, just instant dopamine, instant this, instant that, likes, validation, parties, you know, clubs, like all this BS, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, everybody could live their own life, right? But if you're on this journey, bro, if you're watching this type of video to begin with, then you're like tired of yourself, man. You know, you're tired. You come to a point where you're like sick of yourself, bro. In the type of way of like you just want to blast off, man. Like you want to just improve your life, man. You know, for the better, okay? And you are doing those things by practicing being sober, by cutting off negativity, bad people, just things that no longer serve you, right? You're becoming very disciplined in those type of ways, right? You're doing the shadow work, you're healing, you're meditating, right? You're working on yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually, bro. You're working on yourself from the inside out, right? That's what it's about, man. Everything happens within before it happens externally, you know? We create our reality, right? So, yeah, it's very important to, you know, pay attention to where you're putting your attention to. You know, I kind of said that twice, but yeah, man, like be very mindful of what you're putting your attention and time in, because it's so easy. Like I said, man, this type of world, bro, is just constantly bombards us with just distractions and cheap pleasure and lust and like all this nonsense, man. Okay, so you really got to step back and be the observer of your thoughts. You know, be the how do you say, like you got to monitor yourself, man. You got to like look over yourself in some type of way. It's like your higher self versus your lower self. Your lower self is just, you know, destructive. You know, it just lives in cheap dopamine and all this BS. And then your higher self, it wants to ascend. You know, it wants to walk in the spirit. It wants to be disciplined. It wants to work for that dopamine, right? Delayed gratification mindset. You know, cold showers. You know, gym, journaling, meditating. You know, working towards something long term instead of just doing everything short term. Okay, but you know, I just want to touch a little bit on the crashing out part before I end this video. But yeah, man, like I said, it's so easy to crash out like on this journey, bro, because like I said, you're in the middle of your life essentially, right? Like you're trying to basically like build your life up, right, from your old life. So you're kind of like in the middle right now. You know, you're under construction, right? Like you're building yourself up like a building, man. You're like tearing your old life out. It's like when you're building a building, right? Like for example, you tear that building down before you rebuild another one. So that's essentially your life, man. You gotta destroy your old life, right? You gotta tear that old foundation down that no longer serves you. You gotta clear the way, you know, clear out all that BS, and then start working on that new building, which is the new version of yourself, man. A better version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself, a more purpose-driven version of yourself, man. Because, you know, I'm 26, right? And sometimes I be reflecting on my life, bro. Like I be watching just old videos from like 3 years ago. You know, like how it is on Instagram, like you could see like your highlights or your archives. Sometimes I'd be doing that, man. I'd be like, what was I doing 1 year ago or 5 years ago? And the type of mentality that I had, bro, was just so different to how it is right now, man. You know, I was just, man, I was on social media like just like a bot, bro. I was like a bot. I was a conscious bot, right? But I was still a bot, right? I was just on these apps all the time, on the hub, just partying and just focus on the wrong things, man, right? Having no deeper purpose or anything. But like ever since, bro, like I discovered retention, man, it was like a catalyst to like, you know, improve myself, right? Slowly but surely, man. This journey is like I said, it's a slow process, man, but it's so worth it, bro. You know, you see so much changes within yourself when you're disciplined, man, when you're not like the rest of these people, okay? Because, you know, that reminded me, I was out today and I seen this person that that I knew from high school, right? And they were just on some like druggy-ish, right? Uh, like I knew who they were, bro, but yeah, man, they were just, I don't know, it just made me think, bro. You know, it just made me think how lucky you are, bro, to be like set apart. Like you're so lucky to be on this journey, man. If you're like working on yourself, man, if you've been working on yourself, if you've been losing friends or you've been, just really taking your life serious, like I said, you become a serious individual, man. You start taking your life serious. You're not putting up with people's BS, bro. You're trying to walk in purpose. You're trying to walk in discipline. All right. You're doing the hard things, right? And slowly but surely, you're getting rewarded for it, man. The fruits of your labor are paying off compared to people that are just not even trying, man. They're just living in destruction, just living in pleasure and cheap dopamine and all this nonsense, man. I don't want to be like that at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was living that destructive lifestyle for like a decade, right? Just drinking and smoking and the hub or just meaningless situationships. And yeah, man, it's just like it's a trip, bro. It's like, where did that time go, right? But now, since like I said, I've been on this journey since I discovered it like 2021. So like around 2022, like around April, I started taking it more serious, and then slowly, like I started like improving my life. I started just dropping content like crazy. I started working out, started like not craving alcohol anymore, not wanting to surround myself with low vibrational people. Just focusing on me, right? But new level, new devil, right? So every time you reach a new level, you're always gonna reach like another point where you have to work on yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Like it isn't just about retention. It's also about like what you do with your time, bro. Because like I said, it's easy to crash out. It's easy to, go back to your old ways. That's essentially what I'm trying to say with that. It's like it's so easy to be disciplined, to be sober, to be conscious, to be mindful, to be purpose driven, right? To be on your like walking in discipline. It's hard to do those things, right? But it's so easy to do the opposite. It's so easy to just live like aimlessly, like no purpose, nothing, just out here in the crowd, out here in this matrix, right? Just doing what everybody else is doing in the clubs and the bars, just getting drunk or just all this, playing video games, just scrolling on social media, just wasting your life away, okay? Wasting your essence away, like all these things that just keep you at a low vibration, right? I guarantee you, man, if you're on this journey, bro, if you're sober, if you're on retention, watch the people that you knew in your life, man. The people that are still, drinking, that are still doing the same things. Watch the difference between, what I'm trying to say is basically like you ever run into somebody and you either see them in like in a destructive way or a positive way. That's essentially what it is, man. Okay, like if somebody doesn't see you for a long time and then they see you, you should be leveled up, bro. You should be freaking giga chagged out, right? Just bossed up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be gone for a long time and then the next time somebody sees you, you're all beat up, like you're all just withered away, you're just all like weak out here, right? Like you don't want that, man. And that's what I see in a lot of people that I knew back then in the past, that are not on self-improvement, that are not taking their life serious, man. They're just all withered away. They're just, man, like it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy. But I know this video is kind of long, just one of those freestyle videos, I guess. I just want to come in here and just shoot a video. But that's what I was thinking of, man. It's so easy to crash out. It's so easy to go back to your old ways. But your old ways is death, man. It's spiritual death. It's just a terrible way of living, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're on this journey, bro, there's no going back. Because this journey is all about blessings, man. It's all about leveling up. It's all about developing yourself into just a stronger person. Okay. Another thing before I wrap this video up, I was meditating the other day, right? I was listening to like some Stoicism, right? And I was just like meditating to, the video. Just had my eyes closed, just like thinking about it, like just thinking about, like pondering on just sitting with the thoughts, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I like to do that sometimes, just listen to like a video, not watch it, just like listen to it and just like really like listen close to it. So I was doing that, man, and it was just talking about, I forgot what video exactly it was. It was just about something. It was definitely a video about Stoicism, but as I was listening to this video, I got a message like in the middle of it. And after the video was over, after soaking in that knowledge, that information, I checked my phone, bro, and it was like a message from this chick, right? It was this chick that I knew, and she was like, "Hey, it's this person," and I was just like, "The heck?" And then, yeah, bro, and I just blocked her ass, bro. Because ain't nobody got time for that, man. Like I said, you start taking your life so serious, bro, that anybody that isn't helping you, that is anybody that's on some BS, bro, you're not gonna have it, man. Like you really start to value your time, your energy. You're not gonna give it to anybody, man, bro. Anybody that doesn't care about you, man. Because this is the thing, bro. When you start leveling up, man, this is gonna be a separate video, bro, because this video is already long. But when you start leveling up, bro, when you're on this SR journey, when you're taking care of yourself, every single person from your past is gonna hit you up. Like they're just gonna pop out of nowhere, bro. They're just gonna. It's like a simulation, man. Like these people are just gonna pop out of nowhere, try to hit you up, try to hang out with you, just to keep your energy stagnant. Just to keep you low vibrational, man. I'm telling you guys, bro, this has happened to me so many times, bro. Like as soon as you start feeling good from within, as soon as you start seeing like progress in your life, all of a sudden people start popping out of nowhere, start hitting you up, start being all interested in like talking to you and like hanging out. And then say that you go hang out with them, right? You go hang out with them. You're gonna quickly realize that they ain't on your level, bro. Okay, and that's not even ego, that's just the truth, bro. Like they're just gonna hit you up just to distract you, bro, just to keep your energy stagnant, just to involve you in drama and negativity and BS, right? Yeah, man, it's just the facts, bro. People are just, like I said, they're not conscious out here, man. They're not mindful of these things, bro. Don't hang around people that are on some BS, man. You know, like I said, you start taking your life very serious, so you're not going to be around people that don't take their life serious. You're not going to be around people that are lazy, people that are just not doing anything, that are just not speaking life into anything, just being stagnant. Like I'd rather be alone, being abundant in my energy, crossing things off my bucket list like I have been doing, right? Than to hang out with a crowd and just be stagnant and not work on my goals and not do things that's gonna benefit me, all right? It's not selfish to put yourself first because you're the only one there that's gonna be there for yourself at the end of the day, all right? So forget all this, nonsense, bro, right? Your true friends will reveal themselves on this journey, man. You start operating in your authentic self. You're not gonna take BS from people anymore. You're gonna be operating completely different, bro. On a higher vibration, on a more assertive, masculine level than before, bro. It's like back then you were just giving your energy away to anything, anyone, crashing out, right? Just on a low vibration. And then now that you're leveling up, bro, things change. Everything changes, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. I know this video is a little long, but oh well. I'm just, let me cook, right? As they say, let him cook, bro. I'm just cooking up this video, just dropping these gems. I just wanted to talk about that real quick, bro. How self-improvement, being disciplined on this journey is your best friend, bro. Because you're not gonna, it may seem hard in the moment, but like I said, those are the things that is gonna build up your character in the long run. And you're gonna transform into a totally different person for the future. You're gonna look back on your old self 1 year from now, 2 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn, like who is this person? Like I don't even recognize myself. That's gonna be you, man. Okay? And people aren't gonna recognize yourself either. The type of aura that you start carrying, the type of mentality, the type of physique, bro, it's gonna change, man. Like I'm telling you guys, like when you start taking yourself serious, bro, everything changes, bro. Like the whole, like you literally start creating your reality, bro, on this journey, man. when you're mindful of where you put your attention to, the places that you're at, you know, the people that you keep around, like all these things have to do with it, man. Right? So stay on the journey, guys. Right? I think I covered what I had to say in this video. I know it's a little long, like I said, but I don't care, bro. We just out here spitting game, got the glow, got the flow, and you already know, bro. So with that being said, I'm out. Peace.